That's me, Mason Reynolds. I've been doing this YouTube thing on and off again since 2018. In the past year, I've had a lot of adventures ranging from failed video projects, successful video projects, and everything in between. This was not an easy year by any means, and I think anyone can really attest for that, but it's probably been my most challenging year of my life so far. And as bad as that may sound, I think you learn a lot of things you learn more from the times that challenge you than from the times that you're doing well, to be honest.
Mason, okay, how did that lemon make you feel?
I feel like it could be Barack Obama.
But when you're happy, those are the times that you really appreciate, and I would say that the friends I've made, the relationships that I've had, those have really defined my year. Go. I'm really thankful for my friends and family this year. Without them, I really don't know where I'd be. And here's a collection of supportive messages they've sent me, and I'm just really thankful for it. Thanks, everyone.
Why is Mason's biggest personality trait literally Mason Reynolds? Like, he makes everything about himself, and he always wants to be the top dog.
What kind of loser makes YouTube videos? Like, what the heck? Just make a real movie, like a real actor. Like, why you gotta put so many references of Seinfeld in your videos, man? Like, what are you? Think you're Jerry Seinfeld? Ooh, Jerry Seinfeld. Ooh.
Can you just stop putting popsicles in the microwave? You need to go to therapy. I don't care.
Mason, yeah, he has a rather particular view on things. He does not like things that are cute, just because they are trying too hard. And along that line, he does not approve of movies or music that are just supposed to be fun, not thought-provoking apparently. Pretty arbitrary if you ask me. Plus, I am decently sure at this point that his favorite action character is a cactus.
Bro, you literally look like a Muppet, my guy. What's up?
Also, what kind of channel name is Chiefofbricks? Like, Chief of Bricks? What kind of bricks? Bricks of marijuana? What?
You look like the middle-aged dad that once he hit 45 decided to grow out his hair so then he could recapture his youth.
You don't know what you're doing. Get a grip, Mason.
I just called to tell you that I was only pretending to be your friend in high school because your mom paid me to do it. It was pretty good money for a while, but now she stopped paying me. I have to break it to you. Sorry.
Happy New Year's to one of my best friends. The only guy I can truly count on to crack me up every time he sings in oral skills. If only he played guitar as bad as he sings, the world would be a funnier place.
Chiefofbricks, Mason Reynolds. A fabulous man all in all. He's tall, devilishly handsome, can pull off a tux better than most I know. Absolutely hilarious, with some of the best comedy I've ever heard. Yet, still, despite him having an English teacher for a mother, he still, for the life of him, cannot figure out what the word consistency means when it comes to uploading to YouTube.
Mason, you're adopted.
You're going to see a lot of clips in this intro bit, just random stuff I recorded this year. And I guess you're probably wondering, like, what is this video? Really, what this video is just me just putting out everything that's on my chest, just saying it. And it's everything that I've made this year. It's kind of like just a visual showcase of all the stuff I've created and a lot of the experiences I've had. You know, because I've done a lot this year. It's just, time is always the thing which comes. I have no time. I literally have no time to do anything. And I think that's just attestable because, I'm a college student, and I'm sure most college students are going through that. Oh yeah, here's the clip of me dancing, and I'm singing the duck song, so.
Up to the lemonade stand, hey, said to the man, run the stand, hey, bump, 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 can I eat crepes?
Beautiful. Definitely do not regret doing that. So, welcome to Mason's World 2021, a retrospective. I hope you enjoy the video, and take care.
I don't think anyone followed us.
How can you be so sure?
Anybody doubted me? I'm the best damn tracker in the West.
I suppose.
So, you've got it, right?
Of course I do.
You know, there's no turning back.
We got a damn job to finish.
Let's giddy up.
Damn straight.
The primary thing art should do is reflect the artist. Art can be used in many different ways in various methods and formats. For myself, art has always been an outlet for me to express my philosophical ideas. My YouTube channel does not reflect this one pillar. My channel has primarily been used for creating fun short films that are whimsical and goofy. Now, I don't regret any of my creations. Well, I guess that's not totally true. At this point in my life, I had reached my peak point of depression, and up until then, I really hadn't experienced like deep sadness like this. Ever since college started the semester prior, I had little time to express myself with cinematography, so I felt a lack of videos. For most of the year, this video was just stuck on the back of my mind like a leech, because I never released it. It was a video project I vowed to never show the public. I was like, no, it was a joke at this point. It was like, hey, you gonna release fruit video? And I was like, no, this is never coming out. After some personal development, I realized this video is integral to my psyche. The Untitled fruit video represents the duality of cynicism and pleasure. This video is not good by any means. Frankly, it's hot shit. But it is one of the most important videos I've ever made. Despite the video not coming out as I desired, the memories with my friends that I cherished did not go away. This video represents unadulterated joy in being childish. I feel as if in contemporary society, we take life too seriously at times, and we need to just have fun and escape. And that's what we did. In making this video, we had a lot of fun.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay.
Okay, well that's boring.
And it's one of those memories I feel like I'm always going to remember. It's just my friends and I going to the store, buying some fruit, coming back and eating it. Simple video premise, that's it. And honestly, I don't regret what we did. It was a lot of fun. These are the moments I look forward to the most, being with my friends and just having fun. However, I'll be honest, I would still not upload this video in its state. It was fun to make, granted, but it's not representative of who I am as the content creator, and I don't believe that I am yet, but if I was an artist. It took me almost an entire year to realize this, but your friends and family are all that you have in this world. You hear these lessons a lot, and they're true, but they don't fully sink in until you reach the lowest you've been. The relationships you create with people is really your best tool to get through any struggle you have in life. And, that's what this video turned out to be for me. First, it was just a writable decision. Just making, I saw it as a video first. I saw it as a piece of content to be uploaded to the channel and to be, consumed by people. That's what I saw it as. I didn't see it as a time that I had fun with my friends. And now that I see it in that light, it was like, yeah, we had a lot of fun just goofing around. It was a good day. But I think art also serves another purpose, and that is not just expression of ideas and philosophy, but the idea that we can gain a metaphysical enjoyment out of it. For me, hanging out with my friends, it really took me away from life. It was an escape in a way. I was able to just forget about everything else just for a short amount of time and just be goofy, childish, have fun.
What do you want?
And it really reminds me of when you're a child, you're just playing with your friends, and I used to have a woods in the back of my house.
Hi, my name is
and we would
Mason
just
Reynolds, and on today's
go back
episode
in the
of
woods and we would
Chiefofbricks,
just have fun. We would use our imaginations and all that. That's what this video is. We were just having fun. You know, like there's a shot of me just like eating this watermelon. I look like a complete goober. Like, it's stupid. It's immature. It could be considered juvenile, but it was fun.
How'd you rate it?
babies.
And that's what's lacking in society, is that we always have to, you know, dress super nicely all the time. We have to follow certain social cues. But really what we're lacking is that sense of just childhood enjoyment and just having fun with others. And appreciating those times, I think, can truly help everyone out.
We're close.
Damn straight.
And I said, "You mean a shrimp fried this rice?" Thank you. Thanks for having me tonight. I'm wearing a leather jacket. I'm a biker. I own several bikes. I go to clubs and drink alcohol with my fellow bikers. And this is my first comedy gig. If you laugh,
Okay, class. Today, we're going to be talking about
ambition.
If I had to pick one word to best describe myself, it would be ambition. Ever since I was a kid, I was obsessed with movie making. Now, I wish I had my old video camera when I was a child, because, I don't know, I must have been like 3rd or 4th grade, and I was already trying to make like zombie movies with my friends like in our neighborhood. We were just children, and I always wanted to make movies. And this part of the video is unscripted, unlike the rest of the video, just because I wanted to get my raw intent at this part. Just cinematography, along with music, have been something that I've really been my 2 biggest passions for my life. I will say music has been quite a new development. I didn't honestly truly value music until maybe senior year of high school. I think senior year of high school is when I really changed a lot. I took a big emphasis on rock music. I started caring about that, and that's when I saw the biggest growth of the channel, not in like subscriber count necessarily, but just the type of content we were making, the amount of effort we were putting into the content, the passion we had for it, and just at that point in your life, you know, you're 18, that's when I would say you're starting to develop more as an individual. You're starting to really define like who you're going to be entering your adult years. But I just keep on going back to those core passions that ever since I was a child I've been passionate about. And movie making has been one of them. And just cinematography. Just started playing guitar about 2 years ago. and that has been a big journey. You don't think about the progress you make until months later, and then you see with a new perspective of eyes that, oh wow, I've improved so much. And I feel the same way when it comes to like cinematography and just all the goals I've done in my life, is that they seem really good when you initially make them. You're like, wow, that was so great. And then shortly after, you're like, wow, that was kind of terrible. But, and then time comes by. Time goes by, the future now, and then you have a new interpretation. And it more along the lines, I guess it's parallel to the original interpretation, and that of which being is that, no, it was good. It was good for what it was at the time, and it's great to look back on, but you've improved now, and now you see the difference, and now you can understand where you've come from, and how you've grown. And you can still see like those little gems, and those aspects of the similarities between the original state and the future state. And I think that's what we need to take account of, similar to the last chapter. We need to really draw in that connection between our adult self and our childlike self. And I think if we can bridge those two connections, I think we'll be happier. This upcoming video project you're about to see is a video project that never got finished, and we filmed it probably late October of 2022, and is called Untitled Bench Video. Hope you enjoy.
Excuse you.
What'd you say?
I said, excuse you.
Do I know you?
I don't think so. Excuse me?
What'd you say?
Sorry?
What?
Excuse me?
Huh?
What did you say?
Oh, what'd you say?
What's up?
Excuse me?
Did I say something wrong?
What?
Did I stutter?
What'd you say?
Pardon?
Did you see this?
Is that like something you found like on the ground earlier?
I actually did pick this off the ground.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Tyler, what's the point of all this? I mean, I wake up, I go to school, I do my work, and I go to sleep, and that's it.
I don't really know. I mean, you texted me the other day. I don't really know why we're doing any of this. When you texted me, I wasn't really doing much. So, like, you know, I was really bored. So when you texted me, I just kind of like, I don't know. I thought, why not? Why not just like do something? I mean, what else was I gonna do today? I mean, prior to even hanging out, I was just watching Seinfeld.
It's a cycle. Every single day, it's the exact same thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like I wake up and I go to my job at the Krusty Krab every day, and my stupid boss, Mr. Krabs, is always like, you know, saying, "Oh, cook more Krabby Patties, cook more Krabby Patties." I don't want to cook any more Krabby Patties. I want to go and I want to become a dancer. I don't want to sit here and flip patties all day. I don't want to sit here and listen to Squidward whine and complain about how much, oh, SpongeBob's annoying me all the time. You know, I'm not even like trying to even...
What are you talking about?
I don't really know. I kind of watched a couple episodes of SpongeBob the other day. I think the point is that, like, usually, you know, we wake up and we do like monotonous things all the time, and sometimes we get to make videos, but we haven't really made a video in a while. So, like, you know, where do we go from there? We kind of need to like put something together and actually release it. The channel hasn't seen any like activity in so long. The last thing was the one video that you and Wyatt did.
Oh yeah, that was an okay video.
Yeah, that one was at like a get-go or something.
Yeah, we need to like make a better one than that.
Yeah, like something that's longer, something that's got a little bit like some oomph in it, you know?
Yeah, it really like screams Chiefofbricks.
Yeah.
You know?
Something crazy.
It needs to be like incredibly crazy. Okay, we need to stick to a clear plot.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't made a video in like 6 months.
Yeah, it has been a while, you know. I've been busy, you've been busy. Yeah.
What if this was a video?
You know, we're just sitting here on a park bench.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, if this was the video, what would we put in it?
We could do like wacky adventures of us just sitting on a park bench.
We'll need a camera there.
And one over there too.
We should have a camera like back there.
Yeah, right there.
So how about we put the camera back a little bit more?
I like it a little bit further.
Ooh. Yeah.
This spot looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. This seems like a lot of work for just two people. You know?
Definitely does.
Yeah. What about your friend Wyatt? Would he be interested?
You know, I think he would.
Yeah.
You know who else might be interested? Hunter.
Oh yeah,
yeah. You know Hunter.
Yeah, I haven't met him yet, but
he's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
You guys are doing a great job. Oh, thanks, Hunter. What constitutes a good Chiefofbricks video?
That's a good question. I think it definitely needs to like be kind of meta.
And it's got to be goofy.
Right. Yeah. But it also has to be kind of meta at the same time.
Mm-hmm. It needs to have a good third act twist as well.
It's true. But like, what would the third act twist for this video be? What would it be?
What would it be?
What would it be? All right, let's just cut to the chase.
What's going on?
I have no idea, dude. That was crazy. Like, they had our clothes.
I don't even know how we got here.
They took my wallet, dude.
I still got mine.
What the heck, man?
And with a little extra.
Mason, come on. Like, what was going on there? We have to figure that out. They had our clothes on. They took your wallet. They took my wallet. You have yours. Like, what are we supposed to do there? Mason, listen to me. Mason? No, Mason, no. This isn't supposed to happen. It's not supposed to be you. It's always supposed to be me who dies in the videos. No, come on, man. Come on. What am I... Man, at least I can take this. This is a nice wallet.
So is that the video?
Yeah, I think that's it. That's the end of the video.
$7,447 days. I have lived on this planet 7,447 days. I've been alive for roughly a little over 20 years, and I've lived in the same town of Corey, Pennsylvania, my entire life. Corey is a nice town. It's small, everyone knows each other. It's your typical small town. Think of like any popular TV show, Riverdale, Grease, Grease the movie, you know what I mean? It's that typical small town. I don't hate living here, but when you've only lived in one place your entire life, that's really all you've ever experienced. And I guess you draw inspiration from the things that you witness. For me, it comes back to cinematography, watching movies, and even playing video games. Those are my forms of escape, to see the outside world. And that's what we did. Tyler and I, we decided, you know, we're gonna get out, we're gonna do something we've never done before. I'm gonna go on a road trip. That's what we did. We drove to Tennessee, and it was probably the best week of my entire life, to be honest. What this road trip really represents, it represents a departure. A departure from the past self to the present self. Before this, we were two two young men from a small town of Corey, Pennsylvania, who hadn't really experienced much in their life. Yes, we've made videos together, we've shared the same love for movies, music, all sorts of stuff, but now we were out into the world by ourselves and weren't with mom and dad anymore, parents. We were by ourselves, and it was amazing. The sense of freedom you have from someone who hasn't really traveled much, and then all of a sudden being free to do whatever you want. It's like Grand Theft Auto 5, you know what I mean? You're driving around and you could do anything you want. Realistically, you could do anything you want, and that was what was so powerful about it. It was an escape from everything we had from everything we had experienced. But I think as the trip went on, we started to realize, you know, as different as all these places are that we're visiting, there's a sense of similarity between it all. We visited, well, driving down the interstate and other highways, we visited like multiple small towns, and uncanny, there was a semblance of Corey in those small towns. It's almost like I went to like a bizarro world of where we lived. And that was humbling in a way. That at first it felt a little bit alien going all to these new places, but by the end of the trip, we started to realize, you know, we're just like any other fish in the sea. Where people are really a lot more similar than you like to think they are. We draw these artificial boundaries between each other, but at the end of the day, we're very similar to each other. And I think I gained a lot of hope on the road trip that 1 week spent. I think about it almost every day since, that the sense of connection to everything else. No longer being alone in a small town, but knowing that other things out there are experiencing similar things to what you've experienced. All I can say is, I'm looking forward to what lies ahead.
This is it.
Damn straight it is.